Mongolia was 78 days, 1,500 miles. Now, Madagascar was only 100 miles longer. It was 1,600 miles, but almost double the duration, being 155 days.
Because you're in the jungle and obstacles and challenges.
Yeah, so this was a world first to walk the entire length of the island via the interior, where a lot of it is forest, is jungle, but also summiting the 8 highest mountains along the way. You've got this mountain ridge that almost lies central east of the island, almost the entire length. So the idea was to stay on that mountain ridge from the most southern tip to the most northern tip.
And how do people know that you don't cheat? How can you just go, let's say you've gone over the first 5 mountains and think,
Yeah.
this sounds a bit big, I'll just go around the side.
Yeah.
How do people know you don't do that?
So you've got a tracking device. And so this tracking device sends off a little ping every 5 minutes to the satellite. And this little beacon has your altitude, your time, your duration, but most importantly, your speed. And so if I, for example, jumped on the back end of a bicycle, you've been tagged. Yeah. It's got you. And it's funny, we're cutting ahead here, but with the Yangtze, it was a whole year, 352 days. It took Guinness Book of Records over 2.5 months to verify, because they went through every 5 minutes, 24/7 for 352 days. Every beacon sent to make sure that my speed wasn't... and they also check any tributaries that I cross, or the river. I can't use the flow of the river, otherwise I'd be disqualified. And if
I can't jump in the river and let the river take
it can't. And if it flows, let's say 50 meters, I have to walk back on myself to cover that distance that the flow of the river took me. So I'd have to walk back on myself only a little bit, 100 meters. So the beacon, ping, it wouldn't be 100, it'd be 5 minutes effectively, because it pings off every 5 minutes, and that's how, which is good, which is really good. I wanted that.
Yeah, because everyone knows you've done exactly that.
Yeah, I wanted that, but I didn't need it. I'm just so ruthless with myself.
Of course.
I think even without the device, I would have cheated myself, and I wouldn't been able to live knowing I fucking didn't do that.
You'd always know, wouldn't you?
I will, and that's the worst. That, I feel, is the worst. If you cheat yourself, I don't know, it just doesn't, I wouldn't sit here comfortably with the achievements and experience had I not have done it legitimately, you know?
Yeah. My old boxing coach, Barry O'Connell, who's a legend, used to say,
nice.
Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching.
Love it. Yeah, absolutely bang on. Spot on. Yeah. Yeah.
So you did Madagascar. Yeah, tell me about that, because that's some stories.
Yeah.
And then, so just so people know that you did Mongolia, Madagascar, the Yangtze River, which is the big long one, and you've done a 4th one as well that we'll come on to at the end.
Yes.
And then we'll round up with some more life lessons from the great Ash Dykes, and then, mate, hopefully have you back on numerous times, because this has been one of the most enjoyable, I don't know how long we've been talking for, but enjoyable last hour and a bit of my entire life.
Oh,
I'm really
appreciate that. It's
here.
been really great fun.
And there's still so much more to talk about, but someone's sitting there ready to go and, as I said, put my head through a wall or go and do something unbelievable, because this is exactly why I wanted to do this podcast. I've still got remnants of bitterness and frustration from my own boxing career that I'm trying to shed, and it's hearing these stories, other people's great comeback stories, enables me to kind of shed that, because I know that's not good for me, my heart, my soul, and my life.
Yeah.
And this is amazing for me, mate. So selfishly, thank you so much.